Hello.
Oh, let me do this.
All right, let's get it popping.
Girl, yeah, let's get it popping.
Happy Thursday, everybody. Yes, Lord. Come on in.
Into the room.
As usual, we are just getting set up. You guys know the drill. Welcome today. Hello. I'm telling you right now, we want to talk to you all about this today. I need some comments from men, women, and everybody. Come on, y'all. Let's come on in. Hello. Don't forget to like and share. How's everybody?
We got it. Look, give it a few minutes. Let everybody come into the room.
Today we are talking about, of course, Black love. And is monogamy dead? Because all these variations of relationships, this needs to be discussed. I know, it's an understatement, right? An absolute understatement.
It is an understatement. It's an understatement. I'll be here.
Absolutely.
Done.
Hey, y'all. Hey, Sheila. Welcome to the T&T Podcast. I really hope you got something to say about this topic today. Is monogamy dead, Sheila? Is it? Hey, Ari. Welcome.
The party begin.
Happy Thursday, y'all. Come on, we need you all to like and share and get in this discussion. Because
You asked if monogamy was dead. It ain't dead, but I can tell you this much. It's on life support.
Woo! We need, what they call defibrillator? Defibrillator?
It's on life support.
We need help with this one, y'all. So let's come on in. We want to hear about, hey, Regina. Oh, that's Reginald. I don't have my glasses on today, sorry.
Somebody came on Reginald?
Yes. Reginald, what do you think about this? Is monogamy dead?
So where you getting Reginald from?
I thought it was I thought, well, my bad.
Ain't that Tricks?
No,
that's Trucks. Hey, Trucks.
How are you?
So,
welcome.
This is such a
Hi,
hot
Grace.
topic.
Yes, it is.
You notice what I did?
You said hot.
No. Y'all, I bought me some, my son had to correct me, some
Boba.
See, I still got it
Lord, she don't
wrong.
even
I
know.
bought some boba tea instead of my coffee.
Welcome to the T&T Podcast, y'all. Hey, is monogamy dead? We want to talk about it. Hey, Sheila.
Hey, Sheila.
We are so excited. Are you going
That's
to come
my
on
sis
today,
right
Sheila?
there from HCC.
Are you going to come on, Sheila, and talk about this with us? We want to know.
Make sure
hey, Brown Sugar.
Make sure you help your brother. Because try to help your brother so he can get on. Because I sent him a link.
Oh, that's Reggie.
That's Pastor Reggie's sister.
Please, we want him to come on today and talk about it.
We need
Hey,
him.
Freedom, Flo, Kim, welcome everybody to the TNT Podcast. We are so excited. It is Thursday already. Can you believe it? It's almost Memorial Day. What you looking for?
My notes. Because you're going to get on to me. I want y'all to notice. See, this is so beautiful when you get to see different personalities. Y'all
Yes,
Lord.
Lord.
So I want y'all to look at her notes.
Pristine,
Nice.
pristine.
Look at mine. Coffee stains.
Can you imagine
I
what her
live my
car
life
looks
on
like?
the
Can you
edge.
really with
You
your
ain't gotta
car?
go there.
Oh, my bad.
You don't take
Hey,
off.
y'all, welcome. Oh, we need him to
Facebook?
come over to TikTok.
Hey, so he's on FB.
Okay, no. We need you to come over here if you want to jump on. Listen. You can put your thing down.
Oh, she can't see it.
Yeah. Hello from Atlanta. Well, we are in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. How are you?
Oh, my God.
Thank you.
Hey.
ATL is in the house today.
ATL.
Welcome. We are so excited to have you here.
Oh, Kingdom Daily, we'd love for you to have your take on it. Please.
Yes.
Hop
Our
over.
producer would love to bring you
I'm so
on
glad
and
to
talk
be
about it. Because
here.
we are disturbed by this, aren't we?
No.
Yes, you are. We literally
I'm
talked about
disturbed
this.
by it, but it's sin. Girl, it's too much for me to try to keep straight. Shoot, I can't. Polyamorous.
We got somebody quick. Kingdom Daily. This is exciting.
Arizona.
Welcome.
There is no alternative to monogamy. I don't know what
There is alternatives according to culture.
Not to me.
Well, of course not to you.
Not to me.
Hey,
Girl,
Kingdom.
that's super culture. This ain't something.
Can you hear us okay?
Yes, I can hear you guys. Can you hear me?
Oh, we can't hear you.
Oh, no. Are you there?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can see you.
Wait, hold on, my brother. I see that pic. I got the same pic.
And he ain't even got no hair.
Yes, he do. He got this.
Okay.
I'm a barber.
We can't hear you. Is that ours or his? Hold on.
Yeah, I'm a barber.
We gotta hear all of
Oh,
this.
that's us. Hey. Can you hear us?
I'm sorry, you guys getting feedback from yourself from my mic?
No, we're good.
Okay, awesome. So, hey, how are you guys doing this afternoon?
Great.
We are phenomenal. How are you?
I'm absolutely blessed. Just taking some time off before I go to school, and
Yes.
I was scrolling past and I just decided, okay, I think I should give a little bit of a take on if monogamy is dead or not.
Let's
Yes,
hear it. We
please.
cannot wait to hear your view.
Okay, so I'm clearly married.
Yay.
I've been married. This August will be a year.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So is monogamy dead? Well, monogamy is only dead if the relationship with God and relationship is dead.
That's good, sir. That's good.
So I'll say this. Everything that I've noticed that men have to say about women when it comes to relationships and their complaints, and what women have to say about men, those are ungodly traits. Those are unbiblical traits.
Right.
So the whole catharsis to me is the more biblical and the more godly you become, the more like Christ you become, the easier you have to.
Say that.
Communication isn't a problem with God, then communication won't be a problem with your partner. If you can go to God and be accountable for the things that you've done wrong, you have an accountability with your partner won't be a problem. If you could see yourself and go to God and say, this is a problem within me because I'm the problem, and you already know how to fix it through God, that's not going to be a problem in your relationship. See, that's the reason why the structure in Christianity is God, man, and wife. All
Right. That's it.
Right.
three of y'all.
Facts.
That threefold cord.
Right. Because whenever you have an issue as a woman or you have an issue as a man, the middle catharsis is always God. Everything you need to know how to fix, everything about yourself that you have a problem with, every single thing that your partner points out about you.
That's good.
Because remember, you're going to have a set of eyes on you that you never had. Your partner is going to see things that
we agree with you
100%.
We 100%. So we appreciate your insight today.
Yes.
And congratulations on your marriage.
And long, see, you hear that? He said catharsis.
That's what he said.
Educated brother. That's what they said about educated brothers. They're the ones that's married.
Well, you know what? But unfortunately, this culture today, social media and society says it's okay. So who is on the other side of this?
Well,
saying,
my God say it ain't okay.
Well, we know that. But some people are out here living situationships, polyamorous, polygamy.
No, they're not out here living. You know what they do? They out here living reckless.
It is reckless.
It is
reckless.
reckless. Hey, Melissa, this is so true. They are living
Melissa,
reckless.
are you encountering this? Is anybody encountering this as you're dating, or is someone married and this is their lifestyle? We want to understand this.
I want somebody. Come on. Come on, Cletus. Come on, Cletus.
Hey, Travis, thank you for liking the video. I mean, the live.
Supporting, get off of here.
Shonda.
Bye.
Shonda, what do you think about this? Are there any ladies that are willing to come up here and discuss their thoughts on this? Are you finding that this is difficult, or men are desiring to have less than monogamous relationships? So, all the time. Melissa says all the time.
You know why? They trying to have their cake and eat it too. And half of them jokers' prostates is gone. They can't afford but to have one woman.
Which is crazy, right?
Sit down.
Which is crazy.
Sit down somewhere.
19 years married.
Congratulations. And you know what? Not only do you want more, you deserve more, Melissa.
Yes,
you
absolutely.
deserve more.
Don't settle.
Hey,
Don't
Travis.
Settle. Wait, you were not talking to a man. That's a boy. That's a good point. I think that they're saying if you were in that situation.
Exactly, because a man knows. A godly man, even a good man.
But where are the godly men not dating anymore?
They said they want peace.
So that's what I'm wondering. Are they not that? What?
They said they want peace.
Okay, we need some insight from you guys, because listen to this.
Big toe. I would say
big what?
Big toe.
Oh, okay.
That's it. The godly are married. Yes, they are. They are. It's big not. It's not easy. He said, and then Big Dog says, "Sure we are." Thanks, Carolyn.
Thank you so much for the flowers. For the follow, yes.
Thank you. And y'all, share. Let's tell them who we are. I am Title Tina with Red Wine Law Firm, and you are.
I am Tanika Donnell, and I'm a real estate broker in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. That's what we do normally, but on Thursdays, we are the T&T Podcast, bringing topics to the forefront that we discuss all the time.
All the time.
And so we are on a series called Black Love, and we're talking about several different topics within Black Love, and this one has come up about monogamy.
They always drop it in our comments, you guys, and that's why I was like, we didn't want to touch on it because we don't. Hey, Kiki, we don't belong. We don't believe in it.
Arnett, is that Arnett? What's difficult about dating now? Are you running into what? Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
And then I love what Carolyn's asking. If somebody said they just don't date American women, why?
Whoa,
Why? What's wrong
why
with
not?
American women? What's wrong with
Come
us?
on, Doris, let us know when you're here.
look
We'd
us
love
up,
to
girl.
meet you.
We here.
Absolutely.
More games.
Travis
What kind
is
of games?
playing the games. Are you saying women are playing games now? We need some
games I play
insight.
is spades and dominoes.
Well, you play. That's right. You play a little bit of Scrabble sometimes, right?
A little bit of Scrabble.
Okay. Travis, what you got to say on this?
He said, nah, passports, baby. Okay, I don't understand that. So you dating people that want to get their citizenship? I mean, I'm asking. I mean, he said
Really?
passports, baby. Are
Maybe
you dating people that want to get, they try to, listen, you might want to watch that, my brother. They might just be wanting to get into papers.
Well, okay, that's right. So you've heard it's hard to date. Okay, so you've heard that, but is that what you're experiencing?
No.
Are you not dating?
Me and my son do.
Because we're both single. We are over 50. We've been married. We've been divorced.
Oh my gosh.
And so these topics always come up because people like situationships.
He said less attitude overseas. You know what?
Okay, well, let's talk about America right now. Okay.
Can we talk about these gas prices? I don't understand.
Tina has a theory. Why do you think people are not doing monogamy anymore? What did you say earlier?
No, I said I believe, with these, I think the Lord is punishing us with these gas prices. Because He's trying to keep these people from traveling to and from these destinations with all these different women.
Is that what's happening?
This foolery. That's why gas is almost $5 a gallon.
So it's a conspiracy. Lord saying, stop the nonsense?
Our producer said we don't push the
Hello,
He said, bye,
Maryland. We appreciate
we like you too.
We appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in. Thursdays we come talk about these topics, and today it's about monogamy. Okay, what's going on?
Somebody
Facebook,
said,
what you got on it?
Tim, hey, how are you doing from Caddo Mills? Hey, listen, let me tell y'all something. I don't know what these brothers here talking about. Saying situationship looking better and better. No, it's not.
Whoa, why?
You
need to come on and tell us why that's looking better these days. Why?
Oh, wait a minute.
What's that?
We got somebody.
Dom, please come on. We want to invite you in. We want to understand what polyamorous really is and why you find it hard to date. Maybe it's because you are polyamorous. Maybe that's why it's hard to
share
date.
A straw.
Ooh.
That's how I look at it. Why you want to share a straw?
That's dangerous, isn't it? Dom.
Hello, ladies.
Thank you for agreeing to come on.
I think his picture said it all. I think sister fed up with that polyamorous.
That was my idea for that picture, and we love each other very much.
So what is polyamorous?
Polyamorous is the ability to have a loving relationship with multiple people.
Are you all married?
So you have what you call E&M, ethical non-monogamy, and so you have under that umbrella you have swangers, you have open relationships, you have polygamy, which you married to more than one person, and then you have polyamory.
All I heard, I'm sorry, Don, all I heard was sin, maybe potential STD, sin.
Why?
That's all I heard.
Explain to me why it's a sin. Explain to me why you think it's a sin.
In the Bible, God says you're supposed to be the wife of one husband. One.
So also in the
Not
Bible,
2, 3,
I'm
4,
pretty sure
5, 6.
I'm pretty sure in the Bible, multiple people, tribal leaders, kings, and all kind, had multiple wives.
That was in the
Old Testament. We're under grace. We're on the New Testament. You know what I think? I think it's just another way for people to show that they're not disciplined.
So let me also tell you that I don't believe half the stuff that's in the Bible, because who it was written by.
We missed that. I missed what he said. What did you just say?
So I don't believe in Christianity. I don't believe in any organized religion. I'm spiritual. I'm spiritual.
So
I believe there's a God. I just don't believe in
Christian.
religion. Yeah, I don't believe in religion because I believe religion is used to control people. And knowing the history of the Bible, I would never go by what's written in there.
Wow. So I want to make sure you're not married or you are married. Did I miss that part?
I'm divorced.
Oh.
Are you
Okay.
divorced because your ex-wife did not agree with this lifestyle?
No, that's not the reason why.
Interesting. So I don't know. Well, we are. Thank you for the definition because this is new to us. This is new to us. This is new to us. So we understand that.
Words.
So
I have no.
How does that work?
Don't.
Do you get jealous? Do you get jealous?
Yeah. Do you get jealous at all?
So jealousy. Everybody gets jealous. It's a natural emotion. It's just why do you get jealous and how do you deal with it?
Okay.
The way most men get jealous, I don't get jealous. They're getting jealous because, like I said, when you polyamorous, and if you really polyamorous, that means just because you can have another woman, your significant other can have another man or woman. It doesn't just pertain to the man. So I could be dating a woman who has multiple boyfriends. It's just my choice. And so a lot of men get choice. Okay, I know what she does with me intimately. Is she doing that with them? And a lot of men do get jealous in that statement. That doesn't bother me one bit.
How does that? I mean, I'm trying to understand how does that work.
And is there any love with
Do y'all
this?
have a schedule?
It's a lot of love. It is
What do
a
you
lot
love?
of love.
You love each other and you love all the other people too?
Yeah, so people think that you can only love one person. If that's the case, who's the one person that you love? Do you have kids?
Yeah.
Of course.
Do you have multiple kids?
Yes.
Which one do you love?
We love.
Well,
that's
wait,
different.
whoa, wait,
You
whoa.
can't do that.
No, love is love.
There's a difference.
Wait a minute
Love is
now.
love.
Come on
It's
now.
a different type of love, from familiar love to relationship love, but love is still love. And if you can only love one person familiarly, which person in your family do you love? And everybody else is just
Wait a
there.
minute. Are y'all all a couple? I don't know. I don't understand how this works. You're with
Oh, I
one
date
main
separately.
person.
I date separately. So me and my partner, she has the people that she date. We don't cross. You have people that date together. They call them thruples or whatever definition they coming up with nowadays.
So you
have
all date
a
separate.
triad. We date separately. She has a person that she dates. I have a person that I date.
Okay. So there's only one each on each side.
Yes, for me, because I know what my what's the word for it? I know what my threshold is. I can only date so many people because then my love is split between so many people that I don't have the time in the day to date that many people.
So are you
So I
sure
know
this
what my
isn't
capacity
lust
is.
versus love?
Yeah, and so lust comes with under E&M. That's when you want to go to open relationship and swingers. That's mainly just lust of the body. I'm talking about building a loving relationship is not based on intimacy. When I said it, because I don't want to, I don't know what you can or can't say on these lives, so I'm trying to
know it.
be
That's what
Yeah, so
very
thank
PG.
you.
Thank you for that.
Don't
Yeah.
get us kicked
But
off.
if you have SMEX,
What's what?
SMEX, somebody just gave. Thank you for
Okay.
that.
She's
Aren't you
Carolina said,
loving
huh?
all of them?
Just say that again.
If you having SMEX, if you're being intimate,
With all
of
he
them.
and it's just two?
Yes, with my main partner and someone I'm dating right now. I'm only dating one person. I'm not dating anybody else right now.
And you never cross, y'all are never all three together.
No, I don't do that. That causes problems.
see, I don't see how it's causing. I don't see why this ain't causing problems.
Right. This is weird.
It doesn't, because you know what? You know that I'm asked this question a lot. Which one do you want? You want honesty or do you want transparency?
Both.
And so there's a difference
What's
in
the
both
difference?
of them. Yeah, so a lot of people, y'all are intelligent women, but a lot of people don't know the difference between honesty and transparency.
Okay,
And
now
so
I
when
want to
you
know.
have someone, so a lot of monogamous women try to date me because I'm transparent. They're not just getting, so when they see it's like, wow, he's actually telling me everything that's going on. I'm not getting blindsided. And I hear women tell me,
do they want to be with you because you're honest?
they want to be with me because I'm transparent and not just honest. I am honest, but I'm also transparent. And it's a difference. And when they feel that and they still get that love and they still get that attention that they want and crave, and I'm not treating them different from anyone else. We still go on trips. We go on trips overseas. We go trips in the States. You still get dated. You still get loved on. If you need my help, I'm there for you, whether you broken down. If I can be there for you, your every need that you need, then what's the problem? So my aunt, let me give you a story. My aunt was married to she had a husband. That husband was also dating my stepsister's mom. You know what I'm saying? And so they argue back and forth. They wouldn't give him up. They wouldn't give him up. They go, well, I get his check and this and that. And they going back and forth. Y'all still messing with the same man.
I knew that money was in there somewhere.
Y'all still say, hey, Barbara, this Shirley. Y'all still messing with the same man. Y'all don't want to give him up. So y'all forced in a situation. We call that unethical. So he's pretty much just cheating. You know what I'm saying? So when
will you
come
ever get
to the
married? I'm
and
confused. Will you ever get married to either of them?
The person that I'm with now, we don't want to be married.
Oh, okay.
Would I marry her?
Absolutely. I just need to know.
Would I marry her?
These
Absolutely.
comments are lighting up.
I can't. So, wait, hold on. Any of y'all have questions while we have this? Because I'm intrigued. Not that I'd ever engage in it.
Hi, Dr. Jones.
India Jones.
Oh my gosh, thank you for joining us. We can't wait to hear what you got to say about this.
It's called pimping. That's what it's called. Somebody said it's called pimping.
You know what?
What are your thoughts on all this?
You know what? When I hear people speak like this, I do. Let me start here. I am not here to disrespect anybody. I do believe, yes. So I'm gonna start there. So it's just my opinion, right? I'm gonna lead with this. When I go to heaven, I have to be accountable for my sins.
Yes.
And not somebody else's, right? So what I will say is all the things that he described, even within himself and the character, morals, and ethics of those women, there still seems to be some brokenness in it, like a settling aspect, because nobody in their right mind, like it's almost like when people decide to do this, unless like they have given up on the hope of meeting a decent person, right? And it takes a strong person to turn the other cheek when it's being slapped repeatedly, or you keep seeing people with poor morals, ethics, and character. I'll give you a great example, right?
Somebody's called trauma bond.
Do we lose you?
Did we lose Dr. ED?
Oh no! Did we?
Listen. We lost her.
So while she's paused, she's probably going to come back. Let me tell. Somebody made a comment about STDs. First off, I was monogamous when I had an STD scare. Someone called and told me, "Hey, it's been a while since we've been together, but let me tell you, I tested positive, and it's for the worst thing you can test positive for." I was crying.
Is it HIV?
I was monogamous.
What's the worst thing? Is it HIV? Okay,
there you go.
They got medicine.
Okay.
Yeah, this was back in 2000. There was no medicine for that. The only person that knew how to cure was Magic Johnson back then. So, when that happened, ever since then, I get tested every 3 months, regardless. I am so strict with my intimate health that you don't have to school me on STDs, sweetie. You can't. And then when you said read the Bible, then I just tell these beautiful, intelligent women that I don't believe in that Bible that was written by someone that I don't believe in. So you can't tell me to read something that I know that I'm not going to believe in. I am open-minded. I don't push anybody. I don't disrespect anybody's religion or their beliefs.
So Dom,
if you believe in Christ and Christian and stuff like that, all be of you. That is something for you to believe in. And I don't knock anybody, Muslim, Buddhist, any of that. I don't. Everybody's belief. When it's time for you to go to the afterlife, I believe that you will see what you believed in the afterlife. So if you believed in nothing, you will see nothing. If you believe in Jesus Christ, then that is what you will face when you come to those gates. My religion I did this is kind of off topic, but I did a African ancestry. And I'm 100%, I came back from my DNA 100% Balanta tribe in Guinea-Bissau. When you research those people, they didn't believe in Jesus. So you saying that my ancestors from my bloodline back then had all religion wrong before the Bible came out? I don't think so.
Wow. So,
I have a question.
Yes, go ahead.
No, since you actually said that you tested or whatever, do you disclose that to your partners?
Absolutely, and I require it. Any new person I date, if Smex is going to come into the picture.
Yeah.
I don't care if you just got tested last month. We will both go together.
Okay.
And then there's boundaries put in place. Protection, protocols, all that stuff.
I have another question.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like a lot of people have this type of lifestyle. Are you finding it challenging, or is it quite easy to find someone that agrees that this
Especially
is
females.
Yeah, is this easy for you to find women that are okay with this?
So it's not easy because you have to get past the ulterior motives. Everybody, whether you monogamous or non-monogamous, there are ulterior motives, and you have to dig. You just have to dig through more. Some people might just be hurt, and some people just need this place to stay. Some people just want to have sex with as many people they can, and they'll tell you what you want to hear. And I know you ladies have been through that. Every lady has been through that. Somebody's just trying to tell you what you want to hear because they want to get in your pants. That goes on both sides. So navigate it doesn't make it easy because you have more options. It actually makes it more limited because you have to deal with more BS.
So somebody asked, why do it if you have to deal with all of that?
Why have a relationship if you have to deal with it?
So
Why if dating is so hard as being monogamous and mine is so wrong? Why are you having so much trouble dating monogamy? That question can go to either side. I do it because I have the ability to love more than one person, and the person that I'm with, and put it this way, my most successful relationship has been with a polyamorous person. We've been together for 6 years. We have our up downs, but we have problems. The person that I was married to for 8 years was abusive.
Really?
She had a child outside of our marriage.
Oh my! But
I've been married 3 times, by the way, all monogamous. I've been married 3 times, all monogamous. And I know that kind of plays into what the doctor said, but I have been so happy being polyamorous. My family has noticed a change. I wasn't angry anymore. I didn't try to unalive myself anymore.
So as she said, somebody said, do you think that's trauma? Do you think because it's been married 3 times, it's trauma? Do you think that has something to do with it?
I believe when you're not yourself, that's trauma in itself. So when I started out in 6th grade, this is when I first came into it. I didn't know the word for it. Had a crush on 2 different girls, and the girl said, hey, you can date both of us. We know, we're cool with it. And I thought it was strange.
What age group are you?
I'm 50 now.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So, but then after that, when I tried to expand on that, later on, I was called all kind of names. I was called a pimp. I was called the HOE. I was called all kind of things and stuff like that. And so I was in the church heavy then. I was in the church heavy for 30 years. Being judged like that was definitely a turn off because they not only judge me, they judge people because of gender, sexuality, and all this other kind of stuff. So it became a turn off when I started to really listen and research stuff.
Have you ever
been when I found, and so I wasn't being my true self because I had a friend that I was in love with and I had a girlfriend I was in love with, but I could only choose one. So my heart was always torn.
Okay, so have you ever had a situation where 2 women did not get along? Because you said they all know about each other. Because I think it's
why do they have to get along? They're never together, though.
No, but
you know what I mean.
I'm not going to share my man. I wouldn't want to share my man.
Let me answer your question. So for you, I know that's not possible because that's not what you believe in. Say if you was dating a polyamorous man and you don't get along with that woman, that would be something called parallel poly. Like, hey, I know about her.
They got a name for
What is that?
Yeah, parallel poly.
They got
and what does that mean? What does that mean?
So parallel means exactly what it is. It's parallel. I mean, I know they're there, but our lives never intersect. Then you have kitchen table poly with everything is out front, everybody's friends.
What are you in right now?
I am more kitchen table.
So everybody gets along. Everybody knows about each other.
Everybody gets along. Everybody knows everybody's
y'all spend time together?
Yeah, we all get ready to go on. Well, actually, my girlfriend has a friend coming down. We already getting ready to go down to Miami on a trip together.
Is it a guy friend or a girlfriend?
It's a girlfriend, but I get along with her. I get along with her boyfriend also. Put it this way: there was a situation where something happened, and she needed something expensive. So I called her other boyfriend. I was like, "Hey, we can go half," and we absolutely did.
Whoa! This is crazy.
Hold on. You know what? I think I'm going to change my mind on that. I need somebody to go half on some gas. Wait a minute.
Yeah, where they about to be? Yeah, where y'all located? What state y'all located in?
Texas, but wait
Y'all have the cheapest gas, bro. Florida is getting ready to get up there. If
Oh,
y'all
I
gas is high, y'all know my gas is high.
This is just intriguing. Like, this is crazy.
Also, and I'm gonna tell you, not all polyamory relationships have smacks in it. You know what I'm saying? I have people that's in my life that we don't have physical intimacy. We're just close though. I love these people. We're close. We make a whole community.
Are y'all confused by this in the comments? This is crazy to me.
Intriguing.
This is intriguing, but this is wild. I don't.
Thank you. We
Oh my
love
gosh!
you too.
Can we hear some of these comments though?
Yeah,
somebody asked if you are bisexual.
Oh,
I'm not.
Okay, but your number one main one goes both is fluid.
Yeah, she's fluid.
Listen to you trying to
I don't know. Was that right? I don't know. Okay. So I have one more question. How does the main one become the main one? Because I don't understand how you
We do life together. We do life together. She has a key to mine. We do life together. She lives right around the corner.
How is she determined to be number one?
She was determined to be what we don't really call it number one because that's putting priority people first, but we can say your anchor. She's my anchor because we're in close proximity. She lives literally 7 minutes away from me. She has a key to my house. I have a key to her house. My children look up to her. Her children look up to me. Anything she needs.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay,
whoa. We got to talk about that now. No.
You have kids?
Yeah, I have
How
kids.
old are your kids?
I have 6, but the 2 that I have custody on, one will be 16, the other one is 12. And she has a 16-year-old about to be 17 in the house. But we've been together for 6 years. So they watched each other growing up.
How do the kids, what do the kids think of this?
They love it. They love having other people they can tell to. Now, will they be poly? That is totally up to them. We do not force this love style on anyone. But they know.
This is wow.
Why would you? Let me ask you a question. Why would you hide a relationship from your children? You know they know anyway. They snoopy. They pay attention.
He doesn't believe in God.
Again, you're going to a belief that I'm not going to believe in.
Yeah.
That's apparent.
So
can I ask you something? I have to ask it because you don't.
You can ask me anything you want to ask.
Thank you. Were you raised with that foundation? And
I was raised in a cheating household. Actually, my mom cheated and my dad cheated.
Okay.
But at the end, you know what's crazy? At the end, before they all expired, they all got along. My mom, my dad, and his mistress all sit down at the table together and have dinner. They loved each other. So at the end, they became a polyamorous relationship because they came to realize that he was going to keep seeing both of them, and they was never going to let him go.
Wow.
Oh, I didn't let him go.
But
you would have. And it's not for everybody. This is not me pushing. This is not me.
So someone said Sodom and Gomorrah because this literally sounds like that. Do you have any?
Do you know what? So when you talk about Sodom and Gomorrah, that person that I'm talking to, remember that I did read the Bible. Do you know what those people did wrong? So you're telling me that, and in the church it has changed because I'm pretty sure that every choir director I know is fluid. And he's still in the church. Every choir director.
That's a blanket statement, don't you think?
No, I said I know.
That he knows.
Choir director that I know.
Some tight britches.
There are some people that agree with you. I mean, I don't know.
So you're saying Sodom and Gomorrah means so in the military, sodomy is defined by anything other than man and wife. Missionary.
Other than man and wife?
And you know what?
Man and wife, missionary. So if you're not married, you belong in Sodom and Gomorrah. If you're having anything other than missionary smecks, Sodom and Gomorrah. If you like anything outside of the norm of the Old Testament Bible, which the Marine Corps goes by, Sodom and Gomorrah. So
we're under the new covenant. We're not in the Old Testament.
Even under the new covenant, you are not allowed to have relationships.
You ain't gonna stop me from wearing my costumes.
You're not allowed to have relationships outside of your marriage.
Bring
Period.
Big Rod the barber up. Hey, we're gonna bring you up, Big Rod the barber.
And then also somebody said, hey, they want me to pass this on to you, saying that is not of God, and what you're doing is not for everyone. Yeah, it's not for
I don't
everyone.
believe in your
It
God.
ain't for me. It wouldn't be for me.
I don't believe in your God. I don't know how many times you want me to tell you that. I don't believe
Yeah,
in
no.
your God.
We're just
reading
reading
the comments, sir. We just
Okay.
reading the
Think
comments.
about
We
it.
understand.
We're gonna always be respectful of everybody, because everybody
Yeah.
doesn't believe the way that we believe.
Yeah.
But
Right.
you hear
And
us.
so this is the
we're
part where
gonna
you have to be really open-minded about everything.
Ooh, well, mine is
So,
closed like Fort
is
Knox.
there a
You don't
limit?
have to accept it, but being open-minded and not judging other people is.
I'm
Yeah,
not
we don't
judging.
do that.
We don't do that.
So,
I don't
so
get
Dom-
any judgment from y'all.
Me personally, I don't have a heaven and hell to put you in, so I don't judge.
I don't get any judgment from you too. That's why I'm still up here.
Yeah, because
We're not.
judge.
We don't.
We actually
We
are
just-
genuinely curious.
We didn't know anything about this world. That's why we're talking about this. We are straight. We believe in Jesus, our Lord and Savior. That's us. So
the
when
prophets have more than one
and
wife.
some of
That's
our-
one on that Libby answer.
and
The
some
prophets
of our-
have more than one wife.
The prophets?
Yeah, Libby, yeah. Some of them did. I know. I get you. Why you won't bring that up?
So this is fascinating to so many people.
That's
So
all.
we appreciate your insight and just you being open to us asking questions, because this is very new to us. I have a question. You mentioned the main one and another one. How big is too big? How broad can this go? Because I don't understand that.
So everybody has their different capacity limit. We call it oversaturated. You can be oversaturated by a thing. I was probably going to date someone until they told me how many partners they had. I was like, you don't have time for me. I'd take up a lot of time.
What was that number? That
Wait a
you?
minute.
What was
She
that
was at-
number?
She was at 5 male partners.
Okay, hold on. When you say that, so she was polyamorous with 5 dudes?
And
Yes.
she wanted you to join?
Yes. She liked me. We got along and stuff like that. We both like anime and stuff like that. We can only be friends. I cannot, you can't, for me, I can't split myself 5 ways. So
That was her.
Okay,
That
whoa,
wasn't you.
Whoa.
Right.
Wait. But he's split.
And I require-
Okay, you contradicting yourself, though.
no, because I can't, and I require a certain amount of time.
Okay, so that's kind of okay now. Okay, Don.
So I don't have to
That sounds
agree.
selfish to me. That sounds selfish.
Well, you're supposed to be selfish when you want to date somebody to a certain extent, right?
Whoa. But how are you being okay, in your relationship now, being polyamorous, you said you require a certain amount of time. So if one of
Right.
these women can't give you the amount of time that you need, does that mean they off the roster?
Yes.
That's something that we discussed before we even get to that point of getting on the roster. That's what dating and getting to know each other people are. We're not just jumping in bed. It's a lot of things that I need to know. For instance, let me give you something that has nothing to do with my partners. I was talking to someone. First off, she would be long distance. She was in North Carolina, but she has serious health issues
Okay.
that I would not be able to deal with. So that is off the table now.
But you have a condition, right?
What?
He told you can't cure that.
He didn't say.
No.
he didn't-
I said that it was a scare. I don't have it.
Lord,
She got.
thinking you
better
better
tell
tell me,
me because
'cause-
she's okay.
okay.
She's okay.
It's okay. It's
You
a
got people's
misunderstanding.
heads spinning up in here. This is
Don,
nuts.
I apologize.
So-
This whole time you
Say
got
you-
HIV.
Say for
Right.
yourself, as a monogamous,
I thought I was supposed to you the
woman,
poster child, bro.
as a monogamous
supposed to-
woman yourself, you meet a guy
Yeah.
and you was like, he's a nice guy. He hits all the marks except maybe his credit score is like 300. Maybe he has 10
Are you
kids and 10
comparing
different
what
babies.
you do to a credit score?
No. I'm just telling you about preference. Because when I choose somebody, it's about preference, right? You have to. You
Okay.
not just
Okay.
because I like you.
300, you got 600 critical. We put combined.
Just because I like you and you like me doesn't mean we're going to date. We have to be able to be in each other's
bring
lives.
Big Rod the barber
Yeah.
up. Hey,
Oh my
hey,
God.
Mr. Barber guy, we can't bring you up unless you let us.
Somebody said, "Close your mouth." You astonish me. We are so intrigued.
This ain't
We
even
don't know
on the
what this
queue
is.
here. We
Yeah.
didn't
We
expect.
ain't even got to our
Wow,
question.
we haven't even gotten to any of this.
Sure,
This is crazy.
It's confusing, but what it is, we have Don, who is, and by the way, you are very respectful. I have to say,
And we appreciate.
we appreciate you.
I appreciate you,
This
ladies.
is new. We don't know
appreciate
anything about
you for being
this.
so respectful.
And no matter what people believe in, I respect all Black people.
Right, and
Hey,
we do
Joel,
too.
how are you?
We do too. We do too. We do too. I think there's some questions. We're trying to get Big
We want
Brother
people.
up here.
Any of y'all have any questions for Dom? Y'all, because let me tell you, his brother has been
wait,
very
he's coming up.
forthcoming.
Okay, Big
Stay
Rod.
on, Dom. Stay on.
Please, Dom, don't hang up.
No, I'm gonna mute myself so they can talk.
Okay, Big Rod the barber. You asked us to bring you up because we don't know why, but we'd love to hear what you have to say today.
Well, I'm a barber here in my town, East Texas, and I cut a lot of.
Back up. You in East Texas? Which part of East Texas? You know that's my hometown.
I'm in Center, Texas.
Hey, how you doing, Center, Texas? Pittsburgh,
welcome
Texas,
to the T&T
That's what's
Podcast.
up.
Welcome.
Now, sir,
That's what's up.
originally we were talking about, is monogamy dead? Mr. Dom came on and gave us his polyamorous views, and so we're very interested to see what you have to add to the conversation today.
So this is very interesting. I'm taking me a lunch. I'm waiting on the clients to show up here in about 1:15. So this guy here, Mr. Dunn. So I've been married. I was married for 10 years. I've been divorced for about probably 11, 12 years. And I got all grown kids, but I'm listening to him and I completely understand where he's coming from. I'm 50 years old myself. All my kids are grown. I feel like I'm at a turn in my life. I've had, friends, lady friends, and it seems like they all are the same, and I get tested. I'm clean, but I've asked a couple of pastors this because I'm leaning into this poly world, and I'm thinking, and I wanted to ask Mr. Dunn. I know he sounds like he was a religious guy, like he say he read the Bible and he know about that, and it just didn't fit his curriculum or whatever. But I'm real religious myself, and I'm wondering, is poly something that I can pray to God for? Like, I want to be able to be poly and still go to church. I want to be poly.
Okay, hold on. If anybody's a pastor listening to this, we would love to bring you in the conversation. So hold on. Keep going.
Let me ask though. So now, I don't read the Bible as much as I should. I think I do go to church. I'm not as religious, but I do believe in God. And that probably won't ever go nowhere. I know I'm a guy here in my community. I do a Father's Day event. This is the 10th year. I be in the schools cutting hair free. I do an event where I have fathers and sons on the basketball court, domino table. I free food, free haircuts, and I've been doing this for 10 years. I'm in my community doing different things. But I'm telling you, it's something about dating these ladies. And like I hear him telling his story where, ladies, I've recently been upfront with women. Hey, I'm not gonna be like just you. I don't want to let you think that I'm only texting you. I'm only calling you. And I do believe in God, and I'm wondering, am I wrong to say, Lord, I give him everything in my life. And I feel like I'm at a spot in my life. I do real good. My barbering. My son's a barber. He's got his own shop. He's moved out. All my kids are grown. And only thing I don't have is a lady to push me through my career is awesome right now. I love what I'm doing. I'm at the top of my game. There's more, but I'm missing a woman. And I want to be able to keep God in my life. And I want to be poly, and I'm thinking, hey, when I become poly, I still want to be able to go to church. I still want to be able to praise God. I still want to be able to, they got gay marriages in church. They got gay, how would
right though.
So
I don't mean it's right.
We're gonna have our resident producer just pop in here. She is studying for her ministerial license.
Can I answer this question real quick? Can I just answer this question real quick? So it does seem like you're struggling, and you probably should do some research about everything that you're going through. Make sure you find it in your heart. Absolutely, there are many Christian polyamorous people that I know. So just because you're poly doesn't mean you can't believe in the Lord. Just because I don't mean you can. However, you need to pray and find what's in your heart and what God speaks to you about. So I'm never going to discourage you for to be Christian or anything else, but you do need to find it within. You need to talk to God and find that answer. But there are multiple polyamorous people. You'd be surprised where I see pastors at.
You know what? I'm gonna say this, and Don, it breaks my heart. It really breaks my heart to see what I perceived to be a good, I mean, I'm listening to you and listening to what I believe is probably your heart coming through, and you seem like a really good brother. And it's just sad that you think kind of the way you think, and I'm not judging, but I think y'all, ladies, how many of y'all want to agree based on this brother? And I'm listening to how his responses are to us and everything else. This seems like a brother that has a good heart. He really does. He seems like he has a good heart. And me personally, I think you might be a little confused. I think there may be some hurt there you might have didn't deal through and work through. That's just my opinion. But somebody said, agree, a good heart. And it seems like his heart, he seems so good. And I'm like, it breaks my heart that we lost one. Y'all, we lost a good one.
But here's Big Rod the barber. I want to speak to him for 1 second.
Speak to him. Don't you change, brother. That's why you get your blessings. Stay the course.
Are you saying I'm a little challenged by what you're saying? Are you saying that because nothing has worked in your past, you're considering this and you're open to it because of what has happened in your past? Because I didn't understand what you're saying.
So what I'm saying is, ladies, they seem to be okay with it but I don't really like the ladies that I've dealt with that I want to match two women together, and like I didn't get to him telling about his story about I see it everywhere. They poly and don't even know it. They poly already. The guys are gonna do this. Not all of them, and this is not for everybody. I see people that's been married for 40, 50 years and they happy. And I want
absolutely.
And so
have you given up on marriage and being with one person?
No. Okay. I don't see that working. The business and where I want to go with my life, it just seems like since I've been divorced, the ladies are so jealous. They are so jealous about what I do or who I talk to, and it just don't work for me with all that jealousy. So I can imagine a lady that eliminate when you a poly, there's no jealousy involved at all. That don't have nothing to do. They don't most definitely not gonna be jealous.
We don't agree with any of this. This is just astounding.
I'm telling you, as a female,
I'm just drawn to hear this.
You know what it is? These women are just settling. Y'all, it's in our nature. I'm sorry.
If there's a lady that does this,
they all saying it. They're all saying it.
Bring her
these women are actually saying this.
They're saying what?
Yeah, they're saying they're not sharing. They don't say I'm dumbfounded.
This
Polypalooza.
Okay, let our producer say something. What she wants to say, real quick.
Yeah, come on.
Oh man, there's so much to unpack here. First of all, I'm listening to this and I feel like so just this tugging at my heart to say to you, Dom, you have clearly been through some things and there's a lot of trauma that you've been through in your life. What happened with your dad and your dad not being faithful to your mom, just everything that I can hear that's coming across, and God is just speaking to me so strongly. I'm literally shaking right now that you've been through so much trauma and so much hurt and so much pain, and you're kind of at this place where you're hurt and you're coming out of a place of hurt, and it breaks my heart for you because I know that is not what God has intended for your life and the lifestyle that you're living. But I know right now you're caught up in, you feel happy and you feel like this lifestyle is good and you feel like it's, working for you and you feel happy. But one thing I'll say is God is not as concerned with our happiness as the enemy is. The enemy is more concerned about us being happy than God ever was, because God didn't come for happiness, because happiness is fleeting. Happiness is not even promised. It's contingent upon what your circumstances are. And of course we're going to be happy when we're living life according to the flesh and, doing things the way that we think we want to do and filling those needs and those voids the way we want to. But joy is different, and joy comes from the Lord. Joy is not contingent. And that's something that I pray that you find. I pray that you do find that joy through the Lord. And I pray that you work through some of those things, because I know that God has something so good for you. He does. And it is not like what you're living right now. There's something out there better for you, and you deserve to have that, and you deserve to find that. And then what I would like to say to Big Rod the barber, man, I know that you're struggling right now. I know that you are thinking man, I want to be poly, or, I feel like this is how I feel in my heart, or that is nothing but the enemy giving you those thoughts and giving you those desires. We all are born into sin. The day that we're born into sin. And that is a struggle that we will all have for the rest of our life because we are of the flesh. We can't overcome that on our own. But any pastor that will tell you, oh yeah, poly is fine, be poly, or do that lifestyle, that is not a pastor that has your best intentions at heart, and that is not a pastor that is following the word of God. And yes, you can still be a Christian and still have those desires, because we all sin. We all have desires of the flesh. But what we're called to do is to try our hardest and to work out through the Lord and ask the Lord to help us to not fall victim to our flesh, to not fall victim to those temptations that the enemy gives us.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I want to say to y'all. And again, I appreciate y'all coming on, being respectful and everything.
We appreciate it very much.
Their show. It's great
because everyone has their own.
Everyone has their own thoughts, their own views, and I'm not trying to preach at you, or trying to hate you or judge you or nothing like that. I love you, and I want you to just hear what I have to say from my whole heart.
Hold on.
We appreciate y'all.
Okay, for those, hold on.
In response to that,
Facebook,
I want to.
Yes, you can. But hold on, yes, you can. Hold on.
For those of you on Facebook that are inboxing saying y'all want to come up, bring me up. I need you to go over to TikTok at TT Podcast 22. Hey, Jonathan, go over to there.
So we'd love to have you.
Love to have you. Love to bring you up, Marlon, so we can bring you on, because this is a great subject.
Dom, what would you like to say? We want to give you a chance.
So, in response to your producer, I'm going to tell you with my whole heart, I appreciate your sentiments and feelings, and they are received. However, I do know the difference between happiness and joy. I am not Christian.
Marlon, we can't hear.
Can you mute?
Yeah, Mark, real quick.
Can you mute your phone real quick?
We're going to give Dom
down. Let him go. Hey, love you too, Matt.
Thanks, Matt.
Because we want to hear this. This is good stuff.
Real quick. Whoever that is, we need you to mute
your phone. Can you mute your phone? Love you too, Matt.
We can't. Sorry, Dom. We're trying to get you to so we can hear you. Okay.
There we go.
So
mute.
Again,
okay, perfect.
To your producer, I wholeheartedly.
I am 56. Muted. There we go.
So,
all right, thank you.
To your producer, I wholeheartedly thank you for your message. It is received with love, because that's where you came at me from, and I didn't take any disrespect from it. However, I don't serve the God that you serve. I don't believe in anything that the Bible says. I believe it has some truths, but as everyone knows, and this is just my opinion, I am not knocking the Bible that you serve, but in every truth, you need truth to sell a lie. Not saying that your book is a lie. I'm just telling you how I feel. So I did receive all the love that you gave. I do
respect that. We respect that. We respect.
Everyone can have their opinion. That.
Yeah.
I do know I have been through a lot of traumas, and I do go to therapy once a week. I've been in therapy for years now. So it's not something that I don't know. I know the traumas that I've been through because I know the things that I've tried to do to end those traumas. This is not just happiness. Happiness is fleeting. I have been happy back in the past, but mostly angry. What I'm feeling now is blessed and joy for where my life is right now. That is absolutely how I feel. The God that I do serve is blessing me, is bringing me joy. And not only do I just feel it, the people who have been around me before and after feel it. So the joy for me radiates, and other people feel it. And it's a difference. So not saying that you're wrong in your beliefs. Okay. Like I said, I believe what you believe in is exactly what you see when that time comes.
So you believe in God, correct?
Yes.
Which God? The God of Abraham, Isaac,
like Jacob? They're just saying which God?
None of them.
Say what?
None of them. None of those. Everyone that you named is out of the Bible.
So we're just asking who do
what
you
book
serve?
are you reading?
Wait, he's about to tell you.
So right now I'm studying Ocean. I haven't gotten too deep in it.
That's African.
Okay.
Yeah, it's African God.
I read.
So
well, you asked and now you told me.
I respect that.
So as in the Bible, Christian Bible, you love no other gods but me, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So there's no other gods but me. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So other religions that became for was polytheists. Poly just means many. for those who don't know, poly just means men. So it was polytheism, which you had the Greek gods, more than one god. You have African gods, more than one god. You have plenty of religions that have more than one god. So
The little G gods, right? The little G's.
I
call them the little
you got
G.
the big G. Because you got the big G.
We got the big G. Y'all got the little G.
Hold on,
I like the big G.
we gotta let Marlon and use the other
Yes.
user, so I don't cut him
Yeah,
off.
go ahead and talk.
We gotta let some
Okay,
other
okay,
people.
dog.
Marlon, did you want to say something?
Can we hear
Hold
him?
on, we're
gotta
gonna
unmute him.
I think we're gonna unmute you if possible.
Yeah.
Okay, Dom, Marlon and user, you have the
I don't know
floors.
who's using it.
Oh, Dom left. Wait,
Dom left, just
okay, Marlon.
Hey, how are you doing, cuz? That's my cousin, y'all.
That's your cousin?
That's my cousin.
That's a very interesting.
I'm doing all right. I like the topic.
You on there?
Yeah, I'm on there.
How the fuck you
Okay, hold on now. You
watch me out.
Y'all,
Well,
I
my
think he's in
cuz
office.
know a little bit of my situation, so
I do.
you know.
Yeah, I know.
I
your
don't.
situation.
What happened? Do you want? So, what would you like to say about the topic?
What did you say about the topic? What are your thoughts on it? Do you agree with it or disagree?
Well, I agree to a certain extent with what y'all saying, because I believe in one and one, but some situations make you bring two into it, if you know what I mean.
Well, I understand your situation. I don't agree with it. Hey, Sabrina, but tell them. But if that's the case, then what I think is you should let one go.
Right. Oh, it's kind of hard though.
If it's not, you need to let. No, it's not, because I think we have to be truthful.
What
with
is
that
happening
person.
here? What is going on?
We have to be. That's for another day. You have to be truthful with that person. I understand you got one and you have another.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be.
How do people have time for this? And money.
I don't even know how he has time. He works all the time. So, but I get it. Cuz, thank you for coming on and thank you for your
Hello. I do work all the
People
time.
ask me for background.
Okay, user. Okay, user. Who has all that noise? Okay. Whew.
Okay, now Marlon. Okay,
Is that your?
Don't say my name.
it's on the screen.
It's on the screen, sir.
Goodness.
It's on the screen. Yes, sir. We don't have your last name unless it's spam.
It's spam.
Hey, Terrence Reeves is watching. Hello.
Okay,
Can
somebody talk about
Busted.
the joys of monogamy, please? Can anybody talk about they'd like to be with just a one person? This is crazy to me today.
I've been with one person. Like my cousin know me. I was one of the biggest hoes that you could be in East Texas.
Yes.
And I settled down.
You did what?
Yeah,
I settled down.
He settled down. He did.
Are
He
you
found
with
a
one
woman and
person
settled down.
now?
Yes.
Yes.
Sir, why are you taking so long to answer this? I'm confused right
No,
now.
ma'am.
Okay.
Someone said Lord.
I'm with one
Wait a
person
minute.
now.
I hear
I
somebody in the
understand
background
where these
laughing. I
gentlemen
recognize
coming
that
from.
laugh.
Cause
I
as
recognize that
men,
laugh.
y'all don't understand. All that we want is peace.
Yes.
That's Joel Thomas. I know that name. I know who that is.
Okay, so it seems like you would be able to get peace with one person versus 3 to 4 to 5.
Good, but that one person might not give you what that second person
Then
gives.
why are you with them?
That's true.
Yeah.
Don't
That is
say my
very.
name,
Hey,
I am
I'm not disagreeing with nothing that you're saying. I'm not disagreeing.
A great podcast.
This is a great podcast. Like I said, I tuned in. Y'all talking about some good
Thank
stuff.
you.
Mwah, we appreciate you so much.
JT,
But my
thank you for
opinion is
listening
this
as well.
right here. If you give a man peace, he ain't going nowhere. I mean, as far as it'll be one woman, as long as that one woman give him peace.
Okay.
That's
It
just my
sounds to me
opinion.
like it is with polyamorous for poly. There's a lot of women that are in relationships and they in the poly relationships and they don't even realize they're in polyamorous relationships.
They're okay.
They're
Thank you,
cheating.
Marlon.
Hey, bye, Marlon. Bye, JT.
Hey, Miss Sheila. Woo-hoo. Thank the
Is your
ladies.
brother
Come
with
on,
you?
ladies. Oh, is
Okay,
this?
hello.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pastor
hey,
Reggie.
Pastor
Yes.
Reggie. Thank you, Jesus.
Hey,
Somebody share, please share.
Have you heard all of this, sir?
Oh, feedback.
Somebody got to cut that down.
Yeah, feedback.
I've heard the majority of it, I think, yes.
Okay. So give us
Can you guys hear me?
perspective. Yes, we can. Give us a biblical.
Okay, so I think. Turn it up, Sheila.
You're trying to get his phone because he's
Okay, I believe that when you have a quorum, a gathering, a group of people, everyone's subject to interpret whatever the assimilation of the information is, whatever the topic is, because people hear from where they are. And so, we're not angry, we're not disruptive by people's opinion, but when it comes to truth, you have to start from the beginning. For one, the Bible is not of man. All scripture is given by the inspiration of God, even though for that, some people can't hear it. Truth has to not just be heard from a cerebral point of view, because to the natural man, the Bible says that truth has to be spiritually discerned. So if we treat the Bible like it's just a common book of wisdom, a book of intellect, a book of then we're just making it as if a man, that the origin of it is from man, but it's not. It's from God. That's the first thing. The second thing is that when you hear topics like Sodom and Gomorrah, and Sodom didn't mean that, and we could go toe to toe on all of those different things, but it's a moot point because we have to go back to the beginning. This world is under grave deception and darkness. The Bible says in the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 4, that Satan, Lucifer, is the god of this world. He blinds the minds of the people. So when you look at truth, you expect to hear a mirage of different opinions and things that are deeply stated, things that are ethereal, things that sound this and so we can all chop it up and say, no, I believe this, I believe that. But at the end of the day, there's only one Lord, one God, and one truth. Jesus is Lord, and you got to start there, because if you can't start there, then we really have no discourse. We really have no place to go topic wise. So because Jesus in him is truth, there's some people I know that have been subject to being hurt by people that are in church, and I get it. But my heart cry is that God will reveal to every person that's had an encounter whereby the deoxyribonucleic acid, that DNA, that seed, the word of God, can't find a place to get rooted in their hearts. So it's in their ears, but the trauma uproots truth, and trauma makes it seem like it's just coming from you. That's just your opinion. And I'll go towards what's the easier path. But the Bible does say this: there's a way that seems right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death and destruction. And so we have to embrace one another, love one another, but stand for truth. Because first of all, before you can talk about marriage, then you have to look at it from God's perspective. If we're going to talk about any subject matter, we're going to have to look at it from God's perspective. But if we don't see God and his perspective, wherein do we have grounds for discourse? Because you got to go back to that. So, the podcast is great because it's the platform where people can vent and articulate their views, their experiences, and who can refute it? Who can doubt it? Who can go against that? That's engraved in them, and they're going to stand by it. But we will all see and know one day, Jesus is Lord. And I pray that the eyes of our understanding will be enlightened, and that people who've had bad experiences, bad encounters, people who have been somehow affected by church and Christianity, that they would just put that on the shelf and say, well, let me go to Jesus and crowd to God. Say, God, reveal to me.
Is that the advice that you would?
In light of my trauma, in light of my pain, in light of my past, you are a soul, and God loves you. Regardless of what choices, you got 17 wives, somebody talking about in the kitchen, you call it in the bedroom or the fireplace, however you line up and do what you do, I get it. We got to go back to the starting point of truth. Truth is not cerebral. Truth is not giving mental stimulation. Truth is spiritual. It must be revealed. For the Bible says that a natural man will say in his heart, he can't perceive the truth, because the word of the Lord is the word of the Lord, the Bible says, is foolishness to a natural man who's not been yet converted. So you can put me in a room with the ethereal, the smart, the intellectual prowess people, and and we're going to all come up with something different. But at the end of every day, I pray that God would break the chains of the eyes of those whose hearts are crying out. And I won't refute or get angry about what they say. Hey, go for it in the kitchen, bathroom, upstairs, or attic. Wherever you do, or however you define yourself and find peace. But God, Yeshua, HaMashiach, Jesus is the only one that can give peace beyond comprehension. He's the only one that can disconnect you from the pain of your past. He's the only, not church, not denominationalism, but Jesus. So that's my little two cents there. That we would just go back to saying God. Yes.
So for the barber, Rob, he's on here, and this is, hey, Joe. I want you to address him because this is someone that was on the fence, and he just resonated. He's still on. And what you said, he says, I like this. I know your background. Can they move or something? Yeah. So take that off. Take that off. Because can you speak to him about where he is? Feedback. I think they're out. Pastor? Nope, I can't. Okay. I end it. It's okay.
Okay, that's Brother Ron.
The barber.
Barber, okay. Hey, what's up, bro? Love you, man. God bless. Barber, okay. Love you, man. Barber, how are you, brother? All right, good. So, if I think that everyone, to a degree, has a heart cry. Apparently, Ron has been exposed to truth, as most of us all have. But the Bible says that when the word of God is heard, the enemy comes to uproot that seed. So a lot of times when truth comes, that's when people have the onslaught of the enemy, a bad marriage, a divorce, trauma situation, and those things are sown so that they can kind of block us from revealing or seeing the truth. So a lot of times people say, I started off this way, I used to do that, but the pastor was the one that touched me. I used to do that, but I don't have any faith in that because there was someone in spiritual authority that let me down or disappointed me. My job is to go back to your first love and cry out to God. Brother, I would even personally give you my number that you and I can connect off air.
Inbox him, yes.
Because then we can put work in, and I will make myself just as transparent and vulnerable as I possibly can. But granted, I don't know everything.
Of course.
But what I know, I'm very temperate in, and I would love to just talk with you, brother, off air.
We appreciate you so much. We know you're busy, so we appreciate you coming on today. We lost him. Wow.
JT, please dial back in.
Woo, this has been a lot, y'all. We ain't really get to talk about
no lies from that man. Trust me. You can find him at HCC War Room Ministries every Sunday morning.
Is he out of Maryland?
He's out of Maryland.
Yes,
it is
indeed.
a Bible-based Truth Church.
Yeah.
Hey, JT.
Okay, your background loud, sir.
You got another phone in there. Turn it down.
What would you like to say today?
Hello?
Yes,
Hello?
we have you on. Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yes.
Hi. How you doing?
We're great. What would you like to say?
Hey, my name's Joel.
Hey, Joel, we got you.
And I feel that your podcast was great today.
Thank
you. Have
you.
a lot of people
do you have anything to say on the polyamorous relationship?
Yes. Yeah, I had a lot of people expand what they were trying to say, and I feel that it was great. And I want you two ladies to continue to do this great work that you are doing.
We will. Thank you. Love you. Much love.
Thank you. Oh, and that's sweet. We appreciate, that's why we had a vision of doing this, because everybody has different opinions. We can all learn from each other, but ultimately you got to pray about what's best for you. Yes. But this is a whole world we had no idea about.
No red light, green light?
No, I didn't say that. I'm just like, this was a whole
Where's that red light, green light?
Yeah, okay, so for y'all, I'm just blown away by all this. For y'all who may be new to our podcast, we really didn't talk about monogamy a lot. But we have a segment called Red Light, Green Light. We're going to say a statement. You guys say thumbs up, thumbs down, red, green.
Hold on. I need everyone to do me a solid. Y'all do sister a solid, okay? I need y'all to share, and follow this podcast, y'all.
We come on Thursdays.
Thursdays, 12 noonish.
I see C. Trey on here.
You hooked. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. We appreciate you guys so much. You never know what you're going to get on the T&T podcast. That's why you got to join it.
I think I'm going to start drinking.
The booba booba?
Booba boba.
Boba boba.
And Dom, if you're still on here, thank you so much, my brother, for coming over here and sharing and telling your story. But yeah, do we
want to do any of the letters that we have? Just one, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, let's do both of them. Okay. You know why? Because our producer will get us if we don't follow script.
Okay, so here's the first one, y'all.
I don't need the white man on me.
This is from a black woman who, she has some thoughts about this. She says, I'm a 39-year-old black woman, and honestly, I'm starting to question monogamy. So she's starting to question it. Not because I want multiple people, but because I've never experienced consistency from one. Every relationship eventually becomes this: emotionally distant, cheating, dishonesty, and broken promises. After a while, you start wondering if expecting one person to meet all your needs is unrealistic. I still want love, but I don't know if I believe in traditional relationships the same way anymore.
I hate that I am the way I am, because you know what I'm sitting here thinking, y'all. I'm up here saying, with these prices in this economy, you're going to need 5 men to help you pay. Everybody got to pay a bill, light bill, water
That's
bill.
what Dom said works for his
bill,
relationship.
Hey,
They did come together for the one person, though.
come together. We all might have to do this polyamorous thing and pool our resources.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Because you think the economy can dictate your relationships now?
I live on the bridge. Me and my dude to be up on the bridge together.
So do y'all think that this is really happening? Like, is monogamy a thing of the past?
Now with me, it's not.
What y'all think about this? Based upon the things that have happened today, I just didn't know it was this bad. What did y'all think?
Oh,
sounds like a Jesus problem.
It's a Jesus. No, it ain't.
Somebody said they couldn't do it. I couldn't do it either. I couldn't do it.
I'm not sharing.
No,
it's not. Absolutely, it's not. It's not.
I want to do it. Can we do a red light, green light on this?
Yes.
Red light. You could do. Could not. Was it could? What's
red light means stop the foolery.
Right.
Don't do it.
No, green light means you be okay with
what? Splitting some bills. I'm okay with splitting some bills.
No, you're not like that.
I'm not okay with splitting my man though. I can't do that.
Oh,
I'm not gonna split my man.
I think that'd be terrible.
No.
Could you all do that? Seriously, should she question monogamy anymore?
They keep raising these prices at this rate. I'm going to have to cut down on my wig budget. That's so sad. That's a sad day.
Everybody said no, red light, could not do it. So the people that have stayed on this far say no, they could not share. They could not share.
No, I can't share.
What did Travis say? Travis says he don't share. Hey, Sunkissed Eyewear, we appreciate you so much. Tune in on Thursdays. You never know what we're going to talk about.
You never know what's going to come out of my mouth, unfortunately. Oh, what you think? All
right, let's finish up.
Second question. Oh, we good? All right, you guys. I think, y'all, we've been on here so long.
Yeah. Listen, come next Thursday, we will have another Black love topic. This just happened to fall in the wheelhouse today. Yeah. But we appreciate you guys' insight and everything.
Thank you for each and every one of our guests that came on.
We appreciate Dom. Special shout out to Dom.
Yes,
thank you.
Special shout out. You cleared up a lot.
You enlightened us that we had no idea.
And thank you for the barber. And thank you for coming over here, Rod the Barber, and being so transparent.
Yeah.
Please make sure you reach out.
This is always a no judgment zone.
Yes, no judgment zone. Mm-hmm. And we love you guys. I am Title Tina, partner and escrow officer with the Red Law Firm, and you are?
I am Tanika Donnell. I'm a real estate broker in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and every Thursday we're the T&T Podcast. So thank you for joining us. If you have not followed us, please follow us before you go. And then find us individually on TikTok and all other social media platforms. Yes. We love to be informative about real estate and how to create generational wealth, okay?
Yeah, and I'm Title Tina Unfiltered. Y'all, that's where I can get on there and talk without Libby, the producer, trying to brighten my tongue. So be sure to follow, and you're at Tanika Talks. Y'all make sure y'all follow both of us on the individual platforms.
All right, Dom, I see you in Dallas. All right. Have a blessed afternoon, y'all. Bye.